Hello everyone and welcome back to today's morning report from me, Richard Pony, market analyst at Handback Markets for Thursday the 26th of June. My final chart of the day is gold. We seem to be having a bit of a move on gold now after 4 or so days of pretty quiet trading, fairly neutral move, consolidation there, a couple of doji candles you would argue on the daily chart, but today early on we've seen a little bit of a shift to the downside, and if you just zoom out, I'll cover quickly, you're back at this big downtrend, big primary downtrend on the chart, which is an overhead resistance. Also you've got this RSI overbought. Stochastics are now turning over, so they've now had their crossover signal, and certainly if this move continues, you're going to have that crossover signal just completed on the daily chart, but it just seems as though there's a bit of downside pressure moving on this gold chart, and intraday you'll see that there is a big support that comes in around 103.20. Sorry, 106.25 is the low from the 20th of June, and that's the key near-term low, because if it breaks down that, there's not a huge amount of support that comes in until you're back at that 1385 level. But you might well now see that if you see that pressure on that that 1306 support area, you might well find that this big green candle starts to retrace and unwind, and as I said, you're back towards then that 100.4 moving average, also that's 1285. So that may well be what is underway, but until that support is breached at 1306, then I think we've got to just maintain a little bit of caution, but certainly just in the last few minutes that gold price has started to come under pressure. It wasn't like this when I wrote the morning report, but as I said, in the last hour or so it's just turned lower, and that has just meant these momentum indicators, stochastics and RSI, have just fallen away somewhat, so we need to just keep an eye on this one today. The weekly jobless claims numbers shouldn't, well, they will have a bit of an impact, because anything that impacts on the dollar could well make a move on this gold price. And just in the last few minutes, actually looking across the currencies, the dollar has made a bit of a comeback across a lot of the forex major pairs. So that could be why we're seeing gold coming under pressure in the last few minutes. But 1306. I would be looking at as a bit of a support level, and maybe a bit of a trigger for some profit taking on this big move higher, so keep that in mind today. Okay, well, I wish you good luck in your trading on gold, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Thank you.